This podcast of storytellers would like to acknowledge the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, the first storytellers and traditional owners and custodians of the land that we are recording on today. We pay our respects to their elders past and present. We hope to honour their thousands of years of spiritual and cultural connections to this land while recognising the atrocities Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people still face systematically to this day. We acknowledge that sovereignty was never ceded and that Naarm was and always will be Aboriginal land.
Hello all you baddies, benders and babes, and welcome back to the Book of War, an Avatar Legends real play, the story of 4 runaways seeking the Book of War in a world without the Avatar. My name is Jesse Thomas, you're going to carry that weight, and I play Minh Fang the Foundling. He, him, a runaway from the Earth Kingdom who found a new home in the Water Tribe while hiding from deadly family secrets. Doing a little quick cut on that one because I've added something in for myself, so I'm just cutting that down a little bit. My Minh fact for today is that even though Minh is trying to become more spiritual, he is having natural difficulties with it because regardless of his upbringing and regardless of his cultures, he is still an earthbender, and they are very stubborn people, and they struggle the most spiritually, I think.
Yeah, it's the opposite of water, and so you coming from both tribes, I
feel like he's probably having
air?
Yeah,
that's actually how that goes.
yeah, it is. I think, but it's like I think.
I'll just put myself in the corner.
Later, I think the Fire Nation really lose their spirituality in like the finality of the war. You know, in the show that we see, I think there's probably still a little bit of spirituality holdouts there, but I think the Earth Kingdom just really struggles to connect when they are in fight mode and defense mode for so long.
I'm really struggling at just how many memes are coming up using Avatar to describe what's happening in the United States at the moment. It's it's upsetting that the parallels are so similar. Like, fascism's real.
Speaking of struggling, my name's Ted Darling, and I play Banji, the Idealist. He, him.
Made me sad.
A runaway Fire Nation soldier who's risen from the ashes of his old life. While the fate of the world rests on the edge of a blade, he does his best. Banji fact for this week, I think, although there's like a strict no reflections rule on the boat because of KIYOMI.
No reflections!
Banji does occasionally like pull one of the covers off and just gives him like a blue steel with his gorgeous new blue eyes and bats like an island. He's like, yeah, you're a handsome one, Banji, and then like puts the cover back on and then walks away.
We've never done this before, but I need you to roll 2d6 here, please.
Please be high.
Just a flat?
Just a flat.
That's a 9.
Just a 9. You think, just as you're about to put the cover up one day, you think you see like your reflection move separate of you. Ooh. And you just go, whoop, and oops. And
we're going to talk about that.
And we'll never mention that again.
Kill me.
It's only happened the one time. And you try it again the next day and you're like, maybe I'll just, and it didn't happen. You're like, it's probably fine.
It's probably fine.
I knew that door was locked! Hello, my name is Georgie Hazel, and I play Nuro, the icon, they, she, he, a runaway of the foggy swamp. Now confronted with the fact that they were never really living for themselves, Nuro struggles to untangle from the roots of the destiny tree. Is their place ultimately with their tribe or with the other runaways? My Nuro fact today is that as they've progressed on their travels, they've been keeping a close eye on this little new leaf that's springing up on their stick. It's the new potential destiny or vision of something, and there hasn't been a new one in a long time. And they swear they're seeing it grow steadily. It's not receding, it's not dying, it's not like didn't turn just dead like it did for the horror and stuff like that. It's growing. So yeah, they're so curious. But yeah. Leaf.
Speaking of turning a new leaf, hi, my name is Tilia Quinn, and I play Kaito, the Successor.
Oh.
Hey, him. A runaway waterbender from the Northern Water Tribe, Kaito is finally free to live a life of his own. But as he struggles against the push and pull of his destiny and the destiny of his sister, will he remain a pacifist at heart, or will the mirror reveal he's just like his father?
That's good.
Nice.
I see.
Yeah.
That's good. As is the rules, when you have a new intro, you don't need a fact. So you can have one if you like, but
The fact is me. Hello. Second time I get to do this on this show. So I'm playing Kaito and KIYOMI. Don't worry, KIYOMI's not going anywhere. And Kaito isn't going to be the main, character. He's just there when KIYOMI needs a little help.
we now functionally have an active face character who can do good talking to people, and we have an active shadow character that can do good.
Yeah, wow. I'm really upset at that.
I didn't say that, so...
And maybe true. You may.
Yeah,
I didn't
what
say
do you want me to say here? Everyone loves Kaito.
Yeah, they do. We're feeling this. If it doesn't work out, then I don't know. Maybe the twins have a fight or something, and they go non-contact. I don't know.
That's rough.
Kaito kills KIYOMI.
Ooh. Give me the power. There can be only one.
There can be only one.
There you go. Can I please have your principles?
Oh yes, you can. They are tradition and progress. So the whole spiel with his family and him kind of being next in line of the world's greatest warrior, or at least as well as the Northern Tribe is considered. He's going to be struggling between these two, tradition and progress.
Old world, new world.
What does he sound like in Tilia?
Bit of flavour.
I don't know.
Flavor.
Maybe it's like this. Maybe it's a little bit happier. I don't really know. I've been practicing, but I also haven't.
I reckon that's pretty good.
That's
because
good. I like
that's
that.
very clearly KIYOMI, but happier.
Cool.
Yeah, and that's the thing, isn't it?
That's all it is.
all it is.
Yeah, that was what I was aiming for, is KIYOMI but happier. But obviously, I have slightly different vocal cords to you.
Yeah. So we still have 4 teens, but maybe like 4.5-ish.
4.5 sometimes.
Yeah.
14 and a half.
14.
4.4, so we round down. Hello, my name is Ash. I'm the Grandmaster of the White Lotus, or Goose Monkey.
Come on.
Gum.
Go.
Oh, I really hope that translates well on the microphone. It doesn't have to be cut out, because it could be horrifying to listen to.
If it does, gum.
I don't have any particularly interesting facts other than, hey everyone, we're gearing up for the end game. It's you're pretty certain that the last 2 books that you need to, well, actually all 3 books that remain, you know where they are, and you know they're all in the Earth Kingdom. So unless you've got any great side quests to do, you don't have to venture too much further from where you are. That being said, that doesn't mean it's going to end in like 2 chapters or anything like that. I've got no words on that. I'm just saying, hey, just begin to steel yourself, because that...
Oh, Lord, she's coming.
Good Lord, she's coming.
You coming for that book. It's there.
We cut to Lady Dow and she's like, fine, I'll do it myself.
I have considered that joke before. Matter of fact, I might have even said it and it got cut out once upon a time. It sounds very familiar, whether I just thought about it really strongly or actually said it. Regardless, I would like you, please, to roll the music. To recap the last episode, you had a chance to have a little bit of shore leave and take all of the Water Tribe's people with you. Only Arturo stayed on the boat, and Hikaru, I suppose. Hikaru probably didn't really need his fortune taken. But that's okay, because instead we got to see some other things. One, we saw some new creativity from Nuro in that they can now flawlessly impersonate a member of the nobility.
And make their own clothes.
But then also find out that as far as fortune telling and destiny goes, there are others out there that can do it, just not nearly as well. We did see that Minh has also learned that there is something worth looking inward for. Whether he believes it or not is a whole different thing to be aware of. And please, be aware, everybody, that you don't actually have to take what she said seriously, because it might not have been We know that destiny plays some funny things with people. In this case, it might be one step removed even from that. It might just be nonsense words, but with the loosest of links. Speaking of loose links, we found that Banji's insides were not quite whole but beginning to heal and decided to go the rapid heal route. He made another dragon's bargain, if you will. I'm sure that will have no
You're
consequences.
just collecting them at this
3 for
point.
3.
aren't you?
It's Pokemon.
But now his eyes are a shade of blue. And finally, we learned that the twins are inseparable in a near factual way in terms of they are kind of sharing a bit of spirit energy having been torn asunder. And they worked out that if one gives all their energy to the other, they can be a fully functioning person for a day.
That's the catch, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. It was just something that we both realized, and here I am, but I'm looking forward to it.
So, like, and don't take this the wrong way. I'm happy to have you. But I need to know. And Minh sort of just puts his hands together and then shoots them at Kaito.
Kaito returns it.
Can you fight, bro?
Bro, I've been fighting since I was a kid. Unfortunately.
We've all been there. Oh, literally, we've all been there. And he looks at the rest of the party.
You know from any time they've fought that KIYOMI whoops him every time. So KIYOMI is the better fighter.
That's sort of what I was more getting at.
But he
like,
can fight.
Great. Cool. Excellent. Thank you.
Kaito, also, I mean, we had a discussion a wee while ago about you writing things down. KIYOMI handled herself with a bit of discretion. Just wondering if you're also capable of, I guess, keeping things on the down low and chill and, you know...
Well, I was kind of stuck inside my sister's mind for a while, so keeping to myself was kind of my deal.
Yeah, awesome.
So, yeah, can do that.
Great.
Does
Wow.
that mean you know some of her secrets?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I mean, like,
Our brains are kind of meshed together for a bit.
I really want to know where she gets her nails because they look sharp and I could put them on a spear and then...
All right, Karan, do you want to go do that thing that you do?
I truth be told, I don't even know why I'm here. There's no water around. And, I mean, there's that big place on the hill. As you approach the Fang family home,
Yeah, thanks for the escort. You can head back if you like.
it's a big walk. I'll just...
You can come to my house.
Oh, thanks. Everyone has actually... Hikaru is walking. You know that if the dragon flew in, that would raise a few questions. The path inwards is relatively shielded. Like, there's a lot of trees around. So, staying nice and low. And because Hikaru was walking, he's like, I may as well walk with a lot of you. So, no one has to spend any fatigue or anything. And it's taken a very short period of time. So, it's only taken a couple of hours from the boat. So, long enough that you don't really want to walk all the way back.
So what sound off who's here?
Sorry.
Banji.
Yes.
Kaito!
Yes, I know you. I know you're all.
Kaito.
Yes, I know
Yeah.
you're here.
Huh? Yeah. KIYOMI.
Nuro. You're here?
I'm here. Yes.
I came to because I want to see the place. Yanni. I'm Yanni. Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Yanni.
These guys never heard of a roll call, am I right?
Goodness.
Oh, well, we've been here the whole time. What do you want from me?
I was just kind of doing like a fun little update for everyone so we all know who is here at my house.
Fong will need to announce us or something, right?
No, there's no one to announce us to.
You
And then I see that like there's certain candles on indicating that someone is home, and I'm like, okay, someone is home actually.
you took the words right out of my mouth.
Don't know who that could be.
Stopping when you were kissing me.
Please don't.
This is gonna be strange. I hope it's not Mother.
You can see that Fong is standing so there's a staircase leading up into because it's a raised.
Yes, because they've got the lava flow steps.
You see at the top of the lava-made steps that Fong is standing ready and waiting.
Cool. Okay. I'm just gonna let Fong know numbers. He might need to get his grandson to help because there's so many of us now. Fang Fong is a little strange, but he means well. So be nice. We like Fang Fong.
We do. He makes great tea.
Well, I'm always nice, so...
How do you know Fang Fong?
I would have met him.
You met Fong.
You met Fong.
Oh!
Fen Fong's is-
I was mate. You've met a character I made up 15 seconds ago. I mean, thanks for yes anding, but jeez, that's good.
It was Fong, so I was like, his first name's Fang?
No, Fong's.
No,
we
I'm
don't
with you.
know-
I'm with
we
you,
don't-
Georgie. I
we
thought
don't-
the same thing. Don't worry.
We don't know Fong's first name.
It's Fong Fong.
It's Fong Fong.
Fong Fong.
That's right.
And then there's Fang Fong,
it
his
was
grandson.
Fong Fong.
No.
As soon as you are within range of audible hearing noise,
Wait, hold on. What NPCs are with us? We've got
Yanni and Kuron.
Yanni, Kuron,
And KIYOMI.
and KIYOMI.
And KIYOMI, yes.
Okay.
I have to think about KIYOMI as an NPC now, and this is weird. Did you want to bring Arturo?
I feel like he would be coming with us.
Okay.
Whether we want it or
In
not.
that case, you also have the books with you.
Okay. Interesting. Maybe we can lock them down in the tomb. Pin. We'll come back to that.
Kuron is carrying them, just so everybody knows.
Great. Kuron can't read, so that's good.
Okay. Books are out. Ooh. Who doesn't like that?
Yeah, it's a bit uncomfortable. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get a read of those later? Or
Absolutely not.
I'm just kidding.
Everyone except you gets one, and we've all had our one.
Yeah, let's not do this again, shall we? In the meantime, I think that fella's... Look, he's not waving weirdly, but he can definitely see us.
Yes, hello, Fong.
As soon as you're in audible distance, I say, "Young Master Fang, welcome back to the Fang family home.
I see the lights on.
Yes, I will tell your father that you have finally arrived."
Awesome. Party time.
And
Gonna be a good time.
what about Tomo? Nuro kind of squeezes that.
We'll find a time, but I've already written to Fong, and he set up a place for us to lay him to rest.
can I think I'll take Hikaru to that cave and let him rest if
Yeah,
you're
please.
cool with that. Yeah, great.
Remember, if you see any spirits in there, no, you didn't.
Great.
I'm gonna go with Banji.
Okay.
Oh, fantastic doozy.
All right, Kaito. Do you want to get a room? As I'll show you a room. Wow, I hear it now. Maybe I am the problem.
Kaito's just laughing at you.
Stop laughing at me, bro. No, we can't be friends. Otherwise, I can't tell you things.
Oh, yeah. Jerk. And he shoves you.
Oh, thanks.
Yanni and Kuron head up the stairs with the party going to the house, and then
I grab Yanni quickly, and I'm right, and I'm very quickly like, Fong's really nice. Be cool. He also is the seneschal, and he takes care of all the ordering of stuff, food, logistics of this family, but also the other indentured families to the family. So, getting good. Okay, you might win a contract or something. I don't know. Remember, I said that there could be space for you. I'm just letting you know that Fong's the person you need to talk to if you want to do that.
she smiles at you and says, "You're a good friend, man.
Well, I try to be. Anyway.
I can win a contract." And you walk up the steps. In the meantime, the pathway to the cave is a deviation. So you don't actually go up the steps, you sort of go up a winding path, which you walk towards. And you realise as you're heading there that there is a younger man, at least younger than Fong, that's going to meet you there. And he's standing weirdly like Fong does.
Oh, I wonder if that's Fang.
His son.
I think it's his grandson. I mean, I think Minh said grandson.
Hey there. He won't hurt you.
Yes, hello.
Oh, God. I wasn't expecting that voice.
I did this. I'm so sorry.
Did you say grandson? How old is
He's not an old man. Maybe 20 at best. Anywhere between 16 and 20. You can't tell. It looks like, you know what it is? He's actually got a few greys sitting there, but if you look really, really close, it's just powdered on. Like he's just taken some soot from somewhere and just like made it look a little bit older.
I reckon contextually. Jesus, just hit the mic into my face. I reckon Fong's son sent Feng here to sort of straighten him out. As like because obviously Fong's son has to run the Fang family.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what I reckon. Just fun
Love it.
little.
So would that be Fing Fong that sent?
No, we don't know. We don't know Fong's name. We don't know Fong's son's
Yeah.
name. We only know Fen.
Gotta stop
Fang.
doing this.
Yeah.
We know that Fong's name is Fong Fong. It's the son that we don't know.
Yeah, we don't need to know.
It's Fing. People at home, it's Fing.
It's not
Call him
Feng.
Fong. Let's just call him Fong.
Yeah, you're allowed to call him Fong.
Yeah.
Yes, welcome to the Fang Family Cave, where all the spiritual family stuff happens.
Yeah, look, last time we were here, I don't know if your grandfather told you, this is Hikaru, he's our friend, and he likes to hang out in this cave. Are you okay with him scooting on in? That's him coming down now.
I'll just wait for it to pass before I answer. I think it'll be fine what you did. But
Yes, between my grandfather and the father of Minh Fang, the esteemed Yuka, I have a pretty comprehensive breakdown of what to expect.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Good to hear it. Well, we'll just get on in then.
Yeah,
and Arturo's with you. He goes,
yeah, it's juicy in here.
Very. You got a vibe or just a?
Can't you feel it?
I can. It's kind of nice, actually.
Yeah, it's like now you're understanding what spirit juice is.
Are you going to eat the ghosts in here?
No, you don't eat the.
Don't you eat spirit juice?
You'll never get it. You don't wring out a spirit to get the. You don't eat. You know how when you bite a fruit and the juice goes everywhere because it's so full of juice.
Right.
Yeah, imagine that, but it was air. The air was. You never get it.
Okay.
Beep.
so you don't want a specific scene or anything. You just like
just parking a car in there.
no, it's fine. We
Put
can
on the
move away. I
steering
just
wheel.
wanted to make sure that this wasn't moving aside.
No,
for a
like
reason.
if Nuro is getting spirit juice vibes, and please, by all means.
Yeah.
Banji's just completely blown away by this. He's like, what?
It's full of like candles and little carved
Yeah.
frescoes and things as well. Like it's beautiful.
Yeah, and it's a place that's spiritual in the sense that people come here to feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's interesting. I'm sure that there's like the spiritual nature of earthbenders and earthbending is different to what Nuro knows, I think.
Think about it. A way to think about it might be how ley lines work, because they're of the earth and then the other realm. Like
in a way, Nuro knows what it means to kind of create with your like hands in a way. So there's probably something very spiritual in like the very carving of this space, I suppose, maybe, and the ornaments in it and everything like that. Yeah, they're very curious about Min's kind of sad ancestry, really, and wonders if they just feel that here, this kind of the plight of a lava bender, or like someone that has come here before and like questioned themselves. And
you don't need to roll for this. I think that the fact that you're feeling such spiritual density and you haven't felt it for a while, probably Agna Keller was the last time that you felt it from a location rather than a person.
Yes, yeah.
And that was a while ago now. And you realise that for those that aren't spiritually aware, this feels like such a waste. But then for those that are spiritually aware, this could feel like so much pressure. So it's almost like there's no winning either way. If you have both sides of that coin, it will never land on its edge.
Yeah. It's always that push and pull, and Nuro feels that here. Mainly they just really needed a space, and watching Banji and Hikaru walk off to a cave was very was going to give them that. So they're just happy, I think, to be with Banji.
Yeah. And as Banji gets off Hikaru and like stuff, he does take up Peacebringer from the saddle and strap him on his back, but doesn't It doesn't feel like the weight of it kind of pulls him down more.
Yeah, and Nuro doesn't linger on you, so pointedly about the sword as much, I think. Yeah.
It's a nice moment for everyone. Just something just feels right about this entire situation. And I think Arturo breaks the silence and says, "Yeah, it's I get the feeling this is the right place." We cut to inside, and you're entering the estate. And Fong had left already and then come back. So you by the time you reached the top of the stairs, he was gone and was waiting for you by the door.
Yep.
Like, come this way. By the time you reach the door, Yuka is coming down that big central staircase.
Yeah, cool.
Very notably watching his footing.
Yep. I think there's like a different set of rules for the family within this, Fang Family Estate space. So it's very much like the blasé, casual comfort that we've seen with Minh and Yuka doesn't necessarily happen here in the same way, at least with people around. So Minh does a really deep bow that would, if you didn't if knowing them, it feels a little bit mocking, but it's not. It's genuine, and it's not because he's Yuka dad. He's my father of the Fang. That he's bowing and doing that deep respect.
For the audience looking, he begins to bow in a deep respect way, and then he almost spear tackles you straight into a hug.
Oh, of course, because
And he's like, "Oh,
Mihn's lost days." That's right.
Oh my God, I've missed you so much.
Hey, Dad.
How are you doing?
Good.
And he's like overwhelmed with Harry.
Yeah. Hey, sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for. You are fine. Oh, it's so good to see you.
Yeah, it is. It's good to see you too, Dad.
It almost hurts how much he's hugging you.
Yeah. It also paid off, if that makes you feel any better as well.
Yeah. We'll get to that. Just give me a second. And he eventually puts you down, and you can breathe again.
Kaito leans over to Fong and is like, "Oh, that's nice."
Yes, and you are
Oh, Kaito. Hey. And he bows.
Master Kaito, and yeah. Is this the infamous Yanni I have heard so much about?
Yes, this is Yanni. Yanni, say hello to Master Fong, the Seneschal here.
I hear you're in charge of everything. And she smiles in a weird way, as in you could tell she's trying to put on those salesman charm. And for a fact that approach will not work on Fong.
She'll figure it out. This is also Kuron. He likes fish, loves spears.
Yeah. I shall make sure that the dishes are prepared perfectly for you, sir. And if you would like, I can give you a guided tour of the Fang Family spears in the Fang Family dojo. Yeah, that sounds Yeah. And do we need a bed for your final companion?
Yeah, that would be great, actually. Can we get that organized? She kind of needs to cuddle.
Yeah, KIYOMI, put her in the darker rooms without the, next to the side of the wall so that the light doesn't come through, because that might wake her up. And then she can get a full night's rest. And you can see sort of Minh's being a little bit pedantic about why he wants her in this room. And it's like, oh, Minh...
Do you mean the one that is next to your room, Master Minh?
Yes. Yeah, I guess it is next to my room. Yeah, but it's because she needs to sleep and have unbroken sleep, and I would like that for her. Yes. Thank you, Fong.
Very considerate of you, Master. And you, almost sleepwalking, KIYOMI follows. Come this way.
I think before they walk off, Kaito kind of whispers "It's all right, you'll be fine. Just don't worry. I'll be all around here, and you just come and find me, and it'll be all good."
Obviously.
Good night, KIYOMI.
All right.
Sleep well.
What time is it? Don't mind.
Lunch.
Did she eat? She's fine.
And before too long, Fong has returned. Before you've started the next conversation, he's back.
I think we're all quite parched from the road. Fong, is a lunch service nearly ready?
The lunch service is nearly ready, sir, and I have prepared the 500-year-old teapot to serve the finest of celebratory teas for you.
Celebration? What are we celebrating?
Your return, young Master Fang.
Oh, yes, of course. Okay, well, I'll round everyone up if you want to.
Oh, I am sure that Feng Fong shall be returning soon with your
I
friends.
thought Feng might be about. Mid sort of like, yikes. And yeah, I think he just goes into his house.
Is there anything anyone would like to do at this point? Because I'm ready to flag. I can tell you right now that Yuka is just going to continue to fawn over you and say nothing. He's just happy being near you. Nothing important needs to be said or done. He's just enjoying that. And people get a chance to unwind if they want. And that doesn't have to be like voiced or it's not like here is a specific activity you must do. It's just more we can move on to more pressing matters when everyone is ready. You also get told from Fong that because your father has been here for a number of days now, there have already been people asking questions about who is here. Once they found out that it was Master Yuka, they lost interest very quickly. So you are safe for now. There shall be no pressing questions.
Wonderful, great. But yeah, dig in, everyone, if you're hungry.
I have a pressing question. Does Kaito know Yuka?
Yeah,
Yes.
I was actually I was gonna ask about that. Yeah.
I thought about it earlier and then
I think at some point,
it'll be like,
I think at some point while like looking at Minh and just like again hugging him or like just putting his hand on his shoulder or just like being close to him, he just looks over at some point. He's like, "Oh, hey, Kaito," and then goes back to like just.
Good timing, bud.
I thought you were going to say something.
No, I thought I was too, and I realized I was just filling space. Yeah, I think we just like all eat a meal together at lunch.
Yeah.
That's just sort of. It's like we haven't like just us, sort of just like like we're not in front of anyone. We can talk openly here and like actually just be with each other,
Georgie, can I please
Not- not
borrow your
public.
dice for a second?
not in a public spot.
Oh no, why is he rolling? Oh no.
And
Oh no.
I don't know why the DM's rolling.
Arturo
That was a
hates whatever is.
Bad roll.
Oh, okay.
Whatever this stuff is like I'm already full of spiritual. I don't know. I don't need any of
He
this.
did eat the ghosts in there.
I did eat a-
It's not ghosts. It's just
Hey, you got ghosts?
No, they're not. No, the ancestors.
There are many spirits around here. Actually, it's quite a fascinating place to be for those that commune with them.
I would love to look around.
Yeah, I'm certain a tour can be arranged, Fong. Yes, I've already begun the manifest of where to go and the best sights to see amongst the Fang family home.
Cool.
Yes, and I shall be the guide for them.
Very
Cool.
good.
And Kaito looks genuinely like, yeah. He's jazzed.
You'll love the tour. It's great every time, especially when he gets to the statues. So, I guess now we can probably figure out what we're actually doing.
Yeah, we've got. Well, you said you wanted to rest, put Tomo somewhere to rest, but also we've got his tonfas, and didn't you want to take them back to the dojo?
Yeah, they can go on the wall since you stole the other ones and never gave them back.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you there. I was just pouring another tea. What did you just say?
That we have some tonfas to put on the wall for a friend of ours.
Yes, returning the weapons that you swung. I remember your words correctly.
Yep.
Yep.
I did notice a strange situation whereby there seemed to be more things missing than what you said when I did my daily dusting the next day. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you, young Master Fang?
You really got to get a better inventory system.
Or
Like-
and everyone just I think everyone like Yuka, Minh, Fong, everyone Fang is like what the like all gets frozen immediately and like he's like instant change. Everyone's afraid. You see Minh, Yuka, Fang, all of like genuine fear.
Fong just like comes up to Banji's ear.
Can you please roll your luck? Push it real good.
Oh my god.
You don't get to roll. That's gone. That's how lucky you are.
Yeah, you're incapable of.
I'll roll another dice.
No, I reckon this is destiny right here.
That is an 8.
You were half right in terms of, in a blink of everyone's eye, Fong is right, and an imperceptible amount of time passes, and he's right next to your ear, and he says,
I have heard much about Firebender's sense of humor. I am glad to see that it is on full display.
you are marking a condition or shifting your balance.
No, I think I'm like afraid.
And everyone who knows Fong can breathe a sigh of relief because he doesn't often issue threats. Normally, he just takes care of the problem.
I think Fong is like high-level wushu, like martial artist.
He's Alfred, but
yeah.
The thing about it is, legitimately, if you were to say, Fong, I have a problem, he'd say, I will solve it for you, and no one
and
ever
then
asks why or how.
It cuts to Fong loading a Glock and then going out.
Yes, I borrowed it from my good friend Hyro.
But yeah, I think once, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but like this is probably the point that we do the planning, like after lunch.
I would say, like, it's probably Yuka that says there's time for that. Like, if you need to do other things, do that first.
Okay, Dad, well, I guess we can wait till tonight then. Maybe a day of rest is probably what we need.
I mean, you can take more than a day, you know? I mean, and you look at his face and you realize that it's because he misses you. Like, while what he's saying has logical sense, he does want to spend more time with you.
Yeah, and I think Minh does want to get his help spiritually as well. Because I think if he went to his dad, he's like, all right, I'm ready to actually do it properly, he'd, like, lose his mind.
Yeah, that's the other thing. You currently have a spiritual master if anyone does have questions or things that they want to try and, like, clock off. Yuka says, well, we've got a few days here and we can do whatever we want. So, you know, the house is your oyster, I guess. Your oyster squid.
Last time I was here, I was trapped in the spirit realm.
So you want to take the tour with Kaito?
Oh yeah, let's go take the tour.
I would love to take the tour, just like quietly. I think that this would be a great chance to explore more things about the Fang family.
Explore more things in the Fang Family Estate.
Yeah, what do we
Going right over
do?
Vincent.
Yeah.
What are you two going to do then?
Oh, I don't know. What do you want to do?
well, I think I owe Fong to put stuff back in the dojo. No, otherwise I think he'll kill me.
You have taken the...
No. I just mean I'd like to contribute to your very stringent and accurate inventory system.
What passes for one of Fong's smile, which is you don't feel impending death, occurs. There's no movement to his face. There's one muscle somewhere that has twitched, and you're like, some relief.
Very well. I will escort you to the Fang Family Dojo, where the Fang Family weapons are kept, where you may contribute to the great traditions of the Fang family that have spanned for centuries.
I take Tomo's pack, I pull out the tonfas, and I hand the pack. Tomo's belongings to Nuro.
Yanni, realizing that she wants to get in good with Fong, she goes, I too would like to donate something, and I have this weapon. And she pulls out the cestus.
And Mid's like,
And I came across in my travels from a great warrior, and I feel that it would belong. And you see, again, no muscles move, but you can tell he just twitched. Like,
Minh just avoiding eye contact so obviously. Like looking literally everywhere except Fong. Rafters that need a dusting. Yeah, I'll take it. I can do it.
To the family dojo, then.
Yep. And just grabs it, and Matt grabs a cestus and like quickly starts running just to the dojo.
we smash cut as things are going back on their respective walls. There is an outline where, you know, it's that classic, once you take a painting off the wall, the paint behind it's still nice and bright, the rest is all faded. You can see exactly where they're meant to be.
Yeah.
And they go back, and you hear an audible sigh of relief.
Minh puts the tonfas on the rack where the old ones were that he took and forgot about. And he rotates them and sets them up in a way that you can see the words engraved on them, the fire and pain. And he sort of like looks at them and actually like notices like the quality of the weapon that Tomo had. And there's just that pang of like by the end of it, we still knew nothing about him. You know, like he didn't actually tell us like anything about his life before meeting us. All we knew was like the painful parts. And I think Minh just like thinks on that and acknowledges that.
This is represented by the fact that the outline that I just spoke about doesn't quite match the shape of the tonfa. It just feels like something's a bit emptier.
I think you probably, if you do turn around, you see Nuro clutching his belongings and not able to hold back tears, I think, seeing them there.
Yanni's sniffling.
Banji walks up with the cestus that Yanni had given back and puts the cestus back in the spots as well. And then he turns around and walks into the middle of the dojo, and he takes off the sword, like unstraps the sword from his back and leans it up against a wall. So, Minh, I've seen you on the boat doing your karate chop thing, and I know you wanted some help from a family member to try and work out what's going on with your blue spirit hand. So, want to fight?
Yeah, all right, I'll fight.
It seems to be doing it when you fight, so let's rumble.
Yanni takes the tonfas off the wall and starts drumming in the beat that Tomo used to do.
Kaito joins in.
Yeah, cool.
Advance and attack.
Defend maneuver.
Now take it easy, you two.
With them combat cards.
Remember last time.
You don't just know, you know?
I should know, you know, but I just want to make sure.
Been
I've
a
got
while, you
everything
know.
available.
It's all right, Nuro.
I'm giving you tough.
Just about hand-to-hand combat.
I'm giving you jet.
Hand to hand. And then you look down and the dojo floor is made of stone.
No, there's definitely tatami.
He hand to hand, and Minh will do.
You know you can source earth from places. But
Yeah. I think he's going to do Caesar position.
Fang, can I have some food, please?
Snacks, like Feng rises snacks, and you see the...
You just immediately take it out of his hand, whatever it was, and bite into it.
While he's holding it.
See, here I thought you were trying to make a character moment, but now I just realized Georgie really wanted to chomp something. Like, oh, man. All right, anyways.
Really good
what do we say?
crunch.
Advance of attack, defend and maneuver.
Attack.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, it's not great. That's a fail. So
You shift
Minh
your
is going to
balance?
shift his balance towards heritage.
Oh, no.
So he's back to the +2 heritage.
Buddy.
And he's gonna like say to Banji, hand to hand, and then he puts his hands out sort of in that like lower curved motion with his palms towards his body, drags out his foot and stamps on stamps his foot, and then you see like stone just pop up and knock the tatami mats aside, and he's like, "We're benders, buddy." And then I'm going to seize a position. So I'm establishing an advantageous position, which is that I am putting earth everywhere for me to use. You can block this by marking 1 fatigue.
No, I won't.
Cool.
1 prepared status for you, sir.
I got a 9.
Okay.
So I'm going to use Smash, and Banji's, Banji's going to...
That's right. That's what this dojo's for.
You see there's a whole bunch of replacement tatami and like pillars and things. This place gets rebuilt all the time.
Yeah. Banji, like, shoots out 2 firebolts from each hand into the rock and, like, smashes the rock to smithereens. And he's like, come on, man. We're trying to work on your karate chops, not bending. That's what we're here for.
Okay, give me that prepared back, thanks.
Oh, okay.
Because I used Smash.
Yeah,
Yep.
you just ruined your prepared.
Advance and attack.
I think Jesse got in
Jesse
there.
I did.
Jesse did the point.
The way I'm sat, it's like I'm watching a match of tennis right now. It's really fun.
So that is a
Violent tennis.
That is a 7 + 2, so it makes 6. So yep.
1 basic, 1 mastered.
Yeah, I don't have any advance and attack mastered, I don't think. Oh, I do. I have Heat Wave. I'm not
Heat Wave.
I'm gonna hit you with Heat Wave. Second move off the bat.
I guess I'll be playing KIYOMI from now.
No, so I'm just going to do a strike. And I'm like, yeah, that's what spirituality is for earthbenders. And all those rocks that you just sort of blew up. He does a very small, like, twisty salt forward and stamps and shoots his hands both down to one side and then arcs them over. And all those cracked bits just get scatter-shotted at you from either side. And just... And I will... you can choose.
Not marking the fatigue.
Not marking the fatigue, you can choose.
I'm going to mark angry.
Your advance and attack, please, sir.
I will roll. That's an 11.
Oh, that's 2 moves.
Yeah,
I'm in danger.
I'm going to use a fighting technique that I have called Disorient. I pummel an engaged foe with quick blows. I mark 1 fatigue to shift balance away from center.
Yours or his?
His.
Ooh!
I'm now at +3 heritage. I'm back, baby.
And so the way that Banji does it, he just kind of cops this rock that you shoot at him, and then he just rushes forward, and as he does, he sweeps his leg and like trips you up and punches you in the stomach as you go down. And he's like, Men, this is to practice your karate chopping. If I wanted to fight a bender, I'd go somewhere else. Fight me like your life depends on it, because it just might.
I would like to remind you, you have a second move.
Oh, yeah.
True.
I'm going to strike. And as Min's down, I'm just going to keep like punching into him because I want to try and get him angry and desperate to use the karate chop thing.
As much as this is meant to be a friendly sparring match, it's looking a bit brutal. Like there's an animalistic tendency to this that you haven't seen.
There's tension between Banji and Min that never really got resolved.
Oh, yeah.
There might be some of that coming out as well.
There's like a little like slight like pause in the dropping of like uncertainty.
Nero's like,
The good news is that there's at least one healer present.
True.
I already got it loaded up, baby.
And I won't mark the fatigue, so you can choose what you
Yeah, I'm going to mark angry. Because I'm like, you start wailing into me. I'm like, dude, like, come on. All right.
All right, who's doing what?
advance and attack.
Defend and maneuver.
Okay, the defend goes first.
That is a...
I like the idea
regular.
I like the idea that so far your to take the heavy step isn't as good on the tatami mats.
No, that's why I brought the rocks up. Because he's sort of above Min. Min is going to do a quick sort of like leg spin and sort of trip you up just to get out of the way, to give himself opportunity to regain his footing. And he sort of jumps back, and as he does, he crosses his arms and throws them back, and a rock from behind pulls up as he lands, sort of like a springboard, and I'm using dust stepping. So he's getting favored and prepared.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, and he's just sort of up in the air, and he's like coiled back like a snake, ready to just like shoot out while he's sitting.
Cobra
on this rock.
fan.
Yeah, Cobra fan. Thank you.
Okay,
My turn?
it sure is.
That's another 11.
Now who's in danger?
This is I'm rolling mid here. Okay.
Mid Fang.
Oh no.
I'm going to use Disorient again. And...
Give me that prepared. Oh, actually, technically, I might have to take the
might
favour.
do something else.
Oh, no, actually I can't, because if I move it from center, you're going to go over.
Yeah, I'll go.
Hey,
over. And then
hey.
I have to.
That's the
I
point,
have to
yeah.
kill you.
I have some news for you. That if you push Min over the heritage line,
Yeah.
his heritage is coming out.
Yeah, okay, cool.
You can if you want.
Yeah, I will. I will use...
Oh, all right.
I will use Disorient, and Banji like takes the trip from Min and then rolls out of it and sees Min coil back, and Banji doesn't let up. He just runs in, and almost like he did in the lighthouse, he like boosts a little fire behind him and just slams into Min as he's like, and pushes him up against the rock wall, and then he's like, "Go, Min, fight me, do it."
Min, you slam into the wall.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and you hear a voice in your ear say, "Go on, kid, do it."
Yeah, and I push you away from one over heritage, which pushes you over, right?
Yeah, so didn't think this was happening today. You lose your balance. You obsess over that principle to a degree that's not healthy for you or anyone around you. Minh has been trying so hard to be more spiritual and connect with that part of himself that he is clearly trying to properly for the first time. And then this has happened and it's not working at all. And you're almost trying to get it out of him, but you're absolutely activating the wrong things in him. And I think I'm going to take an extreme action in line with the principle. So Banji's just literally just smashed into Minh so hard and fast in response to Minh being like, lol jokes rock everywhere. And Minh sort of sees that he's made a mistake. Like, he was trying to be fun and funny, and he was actually getting a little bit of that aggression that he's had towards Banji.
You once drop kicked him in the chest, sir.
Yeah, and he's sort of and he's like,
he's hitting you just as hard, if not harder.
it's almost a mirror to that very first instant.
Yeah.
And he is like, what are you doing, man? You can't, this is your friend.
Hey, Banji, clear angry for me, please.
But then also, so I've got like almost the devil and the angel on his shoulder. He's got Bofang being like, beat him up.
Beat his ass.
Get him, boy. But then he's also got like what he's trying to be, which is a spiritual person.
Yeah,
so I think
taking the form of Baru, maybe.
Yeah,
and
maybe Baru's there sort of just like watching calmly. He sort of feels that presence maybe, whether it's there or not. And as he sort of hits him when he falls to the ground, I think Banji's like over him trying to get a reaction from him.
Come on, man, do it.
And then he just
use that fire in your blood.
Immediately, before he even gets that last little, get that fire in you, and he just sort of does like this uppercut, except it's a palm to his chin. And he's sort of stunned and falls back a bit. And then it's just a bunch of palms fly out of nowhere. And looks, I think to Kaito, maybe it's like, well, that's a water form. And
is it reminiscent to Nuro's weird hands, almost, the spiritual hands that came out and flung everyone out?
Yeah, that's probably what you see from it. And then you just like, there's a palm to the chin and then a palm to the shoulder. And then there's just like a palm to the chest that is different.
It's weird. It feels like every time you're being hit twice, if not more times.
Getting his like chakra points or something like that?
No,
not chakra.
No, not that. There are a few people that can see this in perfect clarity. I would say that both Nuro and Kaito have a bit of a sense of what's going on. It's almost like you can see the dust behind. It's the classic anime, you punch someone and you see the force go behind them. So that's what you see. The two people that are seeing this in its full form are Yuka and Yani. And they have a look on their face of extreme interest, extreme fascination, a little bit of fear. Like it's enthralling.
And I think that this sequence of like palms that has sort of taken on this water form out of nowhere, he's like, fine, I'll play by your rules, is just a flurry of just palms. And that ends with sort of like a Kamehameha sort of like body shape, but with like two flat palms that are like perfectly flat, right in the chest. And I think something happens there. And I think that's as far as I can take us with this extreme action.
Yeah.
But whatever happens now will result in Minh fleeing, running away, like scared.
Banji, you feel yourself hit the ground, and then you hear yourself hit the ground. Multiple stars are flying around your head. One more star and you would be completely out. But at the moment, you're just as dazed as a video game can make you.
It's like Boomy's head laughing because he was the last one who made me out like this.
Yeah, firebender honor, firebender honor, firebender honor. Beaten by another earthy boy.
I can see that vividly.
It sucks for Ted because he won and he's still lost.
I won. I got you to do something.
Minh, you look inward as you've been told for such a long time by so many people, and you realize that this is something that you could do the entire time, but had so mentally blocked off because it was so not an earthbender thing, so not a strong person thing. This is like, attacking from a spiritual way. No. And you realize that Banji's on the ground and you don't know what to do for a second. You are just paralyzed. And you look over.
I don't even know what's happened. Like, I didn't even know why this is different.
The drumming stopped.
Was there any blue in there?
The answer was yes.
Okay.
There was the final one, everyone could see the blue. Prior to that, Yani and Yuka could see the blue. And there's no doubt, as the hits went on, you realized there was always that blue. It was just coming. You'd almost blocked it out, but now you realize you were doing that the entire time.
Oh, I see. Yep.
So, and that scares you because you look over, Bofang whispers, "Hey kid, you're definitely a Fang, all right." And you look at the other side and you see what you imagine Baro is to you. And it's just a smile and a nod. And realizing that you've got two different elements of your family there, you once again feel trapped. And you can't breathe. And that claustrophobia comes back and you can't be in this room anymore.
I think Minh just sort of like looks at his dad, looks at Banji, says, sorry, and just runs.
Kaito.
Bob, Banji.
Yeah, Kaito's
Yeah.
run over.
Nuro does too.
How do I use a move outside of combat?
It's fine.
Because it's specifics, and I want to make sure.
If you really want to do it, we can. But as is generally the rule around here, if I say that you can just do it but you want to roll, you might get better bonuses from the roll, or it might go poorly and you have to stick to that. Choice is yours.
Well, I don't know. It's up to you. Do you want to clear 3 fatigue or 2 conditions, or do you want to just
Feel better.
feel better?
I've only got 1 condition, so.
Oh, well, then you just feel better.
You don't. You will.
You kinda made me-
You kind of made you feel better. You know you'll feel better tomorrow, but right now you feel terrible. And I think Yuka says much the same. Like he'll be fine with a bit of rest.
We need Kitschy in here. Like now.
Who's Kitschy?
Oh, he does like really good massages.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
the guy
Kitschy.
from home.
Wait, you took Kitschy with you?
Oh, I think he was like a stowaway or something.
It's okay, Banji. And Nuro's trying to like massage or something.
And as this conversation is going on, Minh, where do you end up?
I'm not sure what's narratively good here, but I think he goes to, and this is strange, but in the prequel, there's a moment where he sees his grandfather slip on the family, or he hears his grandfather like slip and fall down the family stairs, and that's how canonically he died, sadly. Sadly. But I think he finds like wherever that spot was, which I think was like in the front section of the house, right on the corner, in like the cloakroom, and I think that's somewhere that he would hide, where he could just like be alone. So like only his family knows where he is, because even Fong couldn't find him, because why would young master hide in the cloakroom? And I think he's just in there behind some like dusty robes, sort of just like trying to figure out what the heck is going on with him, because he's stressed, because if he could have done this the whole time, then maybe Tomo wouldn't have died, or maybe he wouldn't have got captured, and maybe it's like it's his own fault for being stubborn and not seeing it.
You're welcome to veto this if you really don't like it. As you're thinking these thoughts, a voice behind you says, it's you never fail to impress me. You know that?
I turn around.
And Yanni is standing there.
You just like followed me, huh?
No, there's your ancestors were following you, and I just followed them.
You can see them?
They're everywhere around here. It's like
it's kind of nice.
the house feels like full.
We'll talk about that later.
Oh,
Well, I'm glad that you find me impressive instead of just hating me. That's nice.
It's sometimes when people feel strongly about a thing, when passions run high, or when things happen to them, you can't control it. And I mean, I kind of feel that we saw the same thing when your lava exploded. Like, I'm not going to try and tell you how to live your life, Minh, but you've been holding things back for too long, whether you realize it or not. And
Yeah. I guess
think-
you're right.
I think you've now shown that it's not something you can do anymore.
I thought I stopped holding stuff back. I thought like letting the lava out was like me, and then I realized that was just another part of me that I'd repressed as well. I think I've been trying to be this person stuck between two worlds, and I've just been ignoring my own world, my inner world.
And
I've been trying to fill a role that I'm not suited for.
But now that you realize that it's all you, maybe you just need to find a new role for yourself. I mean, I'm not telling you to like change who you are. I think you're pretty great, really. But you know, I kind of, and she begins to like fade out of this I'm comforting you and more back into her.
Yeah,
talking
I
mode.
think it's hard dealing with Yanni, trying to help him here, considering she's been sort of an antagonist from most of his experience with her. Even when he's tried to make things better, it's strange, and he appreciates it that she is trying. And I think this unity and heritage fight that's been going on is something that he's always been trying to go to heritage. He's been pulling himself back from heritage. He's been trying to go to unity, thinking that's what he should be doing. But like, I think the reality is this isn't the balance that needs to be found here. Unity, the unity is a part of his heritage. He can't find that independently.
The part to this here is that for the foreseeable future, until you take a new playbook, you are locked to heritage.
Yeah, okay.
There is no ability to move your balance. Any moves that require you to shift your balance can't be done because you have nowhere to go. And that feeling manifests itself as locked in. So that's a mechanical perspective, but that locks in as this can't be who you are.
Cool. I can't get to unity. I will cross that off.
You've learned that you have an inner and an outer. And for you to reach your maximum potential, they have to both be in play.
Cool.
It's the same way that Detect the Heavy Step was the kinetic energy you needed to make lava.
Yep.
You realize that to affect the spirit world, which you can do, and have always had the genes with which to do it, you just needed to believe that you could and recognize that you could, rather than hope that you could.
Sure. Okay. I think he like gets up and puts a. He doesn't necessarily want to hug Yanni, but he wants to acknowledge that she's tried, and she has kind of helped a bit. So he puts a hand on her shoulder and he's like, "Thanks, Yanni. I appreciate you trying. Can you get my dad, actually?" Actually, no, I don't need to hide here. What am I doing? And
It's a good hiding spot. I think it's
it
pretty
is.
great.
Yeah, you hear some confronting things here. And he's sort of like, I actually just need to go speak to Dad. And I don't think we need to see that, but I think there's just that, he needs to go off and, understand what just happened. And he needs to do that with his dad in private. And we don't need to see it.
Yeah. I think that makes a whole lot of sense in terms of at some point you hear Yuka calling for you. And when eventually you go see him, you find a room and it is time just to talk about a few things and level your head a bit. In the meantime, Banji, you feel rotten. You're fine. It kind of feels like you got a major hangover, but otherwise you're okay.
Cool.
Nuro's keeping your fluids up, giving you water.
You get a little tap on the forehead, just a little top up if you need.
You wanted to fight him.
I know. I wanted to push him to, I don't know, realize his potential or something.
Yeah, well, you found all about his potential.
It's
there, didn't you?
it's a lot of potential.
There's a lot of potential.
So he had just a blue hand that just came out of him.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the blue hand stuff before, and I thought this would be the best way. And I mean, I just kind of wanted to fight him as well.
You're glad you got your wish, Banji.
It's like you got a frog stuck in your throat, he hit you right in the jugular.
It's right in the solar plexus.
That's where firebenders get their strength from, the solar plexus.
Solar.
Solar powered. If anyone else would like to do anything, now would be a good time.
Banji's out.
Yeah, Banji's out.
It's out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Unless it,
I do, but if you...
Go.
Yeah?
Go.
Yeah, go.
So I think with Yuka being there, Kaito has kind of been like, that seems like fate. that a spiritual person is here just after me and my twin were having a spiritual crisis?
We don't do fate around here. It's all destiny.
So sorry, I used the wrong word.
That's okay.
Oh my god, rewind. I actually didn't
Tired.
want to say destiny. I on purpose said fate. So he's going to go and find Yuka and...
We'll say that this conversation takes place before.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So now's an okay time. Yuka's made sure that Banji's okay, and just keep his fluids up. He'll be fine. Buck up, kiddo. You'll be great.
Thanks. I sound like old man Nuro. That's a really
I-
good old man Nuro.
You hear a voice. Are you making fun of me, young man?
Oh no, I've got Fang off.
Fong voice.
Don't worry, I think he's making fun of me.
Oh, yes, young master. Very well. I'll begin to clean up. And he starts laying down new mats.
So yeah, Kaito goes up to Yuka and it's just like, can we have a chat?
Yeah.
I would
course.
love to have a chat with you.
I haven't seen you in...
It's been a while.
Yeah, I mean, I got a brief update from Meng, but...
Right. Yeah, the whole... Yeah. Not going to talk about that for a minute.
What did you want to talk about?
So, me and my sister have kind of had a weird thing. She died, sacrificed myself for her to live, made a deal with a spirit.
Oh, I mean, I'm telling you things you already know. Don't.
He's looking
don't
down
do
like
that.
hands in pockets like, yeah.
Hey, look, you didn't know, but now you do.
Now I know.
Never
and
again.
I was wondering if maybe I could know more. And
Do you want to know more?
he wants to know more. As the successor, I'm wondering if this is technically, with Yuka being a waterbender, lineage. If I humble myself, when you politely and obediently humble yourself before a powerful member of your lineage, roll with tradition.
So I like the idea that hands in pockets, like stubbing the toe into the ground. Normally, a man so confident and so ready to tackle anything when it comes to personality is being shy. So I would say that that's humbling. Yeah.
Yeah.
And absolutely, this is part of your resource. Like the whole water tribe is something that you can go through. So yes,
Perfect.
you can Yuka.
He was either gonna steal something or I don't know, but I figured this is probably better.
Fong will kill you.
I know, that's what I was worried about.
A lot of Fong lore in this episode, actually.
It's what I've been waiting for.
Okay.
I've fonged for this moment.
So it's a 6, which means on a miss, they're dissatisfied with your display. They're cutting you off until you fulfill some
Can I
task
help?
they set to you.
Yes, you can in fact help. Banji cannot due to the lack of fatigue, temporary fatigue. Yeah, you try and say something and it just doesn't come out.
Yeah,
Just a puff of air, just-
Can you do that? And then you could be like, "What's that?" For me.
Kaito's a good guy.
Wait, what's that?
He's saying Kato's a good guy. You can trust him. He's asking for your help right now, Yuka, sir.
That is such a Kaito thing to do. I'm upset that I've never done it. Yes, one uwu later, he sort of smiles and goes, yeah.
Thank you.
Look, you're right, kids. You're absolutely right. What do you need, Kaito? What can I help you with?
I'll just let you know, on a 7 to 9, their resources don't come without strings. You'll need to promise to fulfill some other obligations of your lineage or let them shift your balance.
Okay. So what are you hoping to get out of this exchange? Just talking to him and explaining the current situation?
Just,
or-
yeah, and kind of like maybe wondering if Yuka knows anything about the spirit and just spirit stuff in general. I think, yeah. You're the spirit man. Help me.
Okay. Look, you already know that speaking with spirits is a two-edged sword every time. Every single time it always comes with a cost.
Always. Okay.
So the reality here is that you've paid that cost, and once you've paid something, that money is gone or that resource is gone. That's not to say that you can't get more. You know, if you were to buy something you really wanted and it cost you everything, you will be poor until you can make that money back. And there are a few ways to do that. There's the honest way, which is usually harder, or there's the easy way, which usually means you're taking it from someone else. These things take time, but there is no getting back what you've already paid for. There are no refunds in this world when it comes to spirits. So I think it's just doing things the hard way and taking your time and asking your friends for help when you need it, or your sister, or she asks you. Relay this message, please.
Yeah, she's gonna need to get used to asking for help. Thanks, I really appreciate that.
I'm going to teach you a little trick that will help speed things up.
His eyes just
Tomorrow, I've got to go find my son.
they retract.
But at some point over the next period of time that you're here, he teaches you a meditation technique that is picturing a vessel filling up. And once you begin to visualize it properly, you can see the drops coming in one at a time. It's slow. Nothing you can do speeds up that image, but it will give you sort of a gauge on how well you're doing from a spiritual level. It's almost like a vision manifest. It's in your HUD.
Cool. Oh, there's also I need to fulfill a promise.
Or shift balance.
Or shift balance, yes, sorry.
I want you to teach Minh this at some point when it looks like he needs it. He's got a lot going on right now, and so I'm not going to make him do it, but he needs to know this too.
Of course.
Thanks, Kaito. I knew I could count on you.
I knew I could count on you. It's so good to see you.
Now, I need to go find him. He's got to be somewhere. And he walks off. Fong also has finished doing the tatami mats. You're left with Feng, Arturo, and Banji and Nuro.
So I think we have been discussing and we have come up with a bit of a plan of what we want to do going forward, after we leave the Fang estate. But I think we probably need to get together and chat about it.
This is what I love to hear. Coming prepared, having read your character sheets.
I wouldn't go that far.
My
You guys have only got one now, okay?
Yeah,
Calm down.
Mine's about to be really redundant anyway.
So we'll flash to the next day where the people have recovered from their varying injuries, internal and external. Minh, you're feeling calmer after your chats and just soaking in a little bit of what it means to be back in the Fang family home. Banji, after a night's sleep, you feel great. You feel so wonderful. You don't even know what you worried about yesterday. Like, it didn't even matter. Anyone who wanted to go on the tour of the Fang family home has in fact gone. And if there's anything you want to have caught, any particular information, I know Yanni's going to take away at least one bit of info that she was looking for. But if anyone would like to roll and assess the situation, you can ask one question.
Free info. Go on.
I got a 9.
I also got a 9.
All right, that's one question each.
9-9.
9.
You go first if you want. Tilia.
A burning question about anything to do with Minh Fang's heritage
Or the fangs.
or the Fangs.
What here can I use to help Minh in the future, as Yuka had asked?
Oh.
Okay. I'm so sorry, I'm going to have to take a think about
That's a
that.
good question.
That's a
though.
great question. In spending time and looking around the place and learning of the rich heritage, specifically one thing stands out to you. And it's the fact that every single time there's tea being prepared, Fong mentions how old the teapot is. And you realize that the tea that he serves from the older vessels somehow feels fuller and richer and better. It shouldn't. There's no specific reason. He takes perfect care of all the pots specifically. But you just realize that potentially, now that Minh is tying himself more to his heritage, having something like that is going to connect him further. And you asked to borrow one of these. And he thinks strong and hard about it, but considering you were raiding your resources before and you got told to do something, you've been given permission from Yuka. So he begrudgingly lets you have the 300-year-old teapot.
Take that, Fong. Kaito doesn't say that.
No. He likes you because you haven't offended him at all. Nero's question?
What here can I use to convince the Fangs to give Nuro a weapon?
You realize that no one, like, Yuka and Fong wouldn't, because they're like, no, you are still a child, that's not allowed. Feng, on the other hand, really wants to impress people. And you drop the fact that, they took stuff last time. I mean, you saw
And
them
they
go
did
back.
bring it back.
And they did bring it back, so I could,
Technically, I didn't get anything, and
I-
This is so funny. I love this.
Of course. Any friend who's a friend of the Fangs is a friend of the Fongs. In any way I can help. Yes.
And I'm the best of friends. So, what do you think would suit me?
He pulls down the Glock.
It says, in case of Iro break glass. So you want me to find a weapon for you?
Yeah.
He wraps up a bundle and he says, don't open it till you leave in case anyone sees what it is. And that is both narratively fun and giving Ash time to think.
Great.
Yeah, big GM brain right there.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, Nuro really quickly pockets it in a pouch.
In whatever size it is.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Tomo's
I love
bag.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you move so quickly that the
Tomo's bag is endless.
yeah,
as well.
it moves so quickly the audience
Bag of
cannot see how big it is or how it's distorting time and space. That's you move it so fast it breaks tachyon particles.
That's funny. Good job, Georgie. I love that.
So, with that said, the days have passed and people have done their varying activities to the point that you sit down and dinner is cleared rapidly and tea is served and the conversation happens. Now, this goes well into the night, but you finally decide on your course of action with Yuka's guidance as best you can. What are you doing, team? What is your future holding?
And KIYOMI's back with us.
Yeah, should be chilling.
Yeah, KIYOMI has joined in.
Yeah.
Maybe they're swapping days at the moment. There's like,
They're
you
still
had
figuring it
yesterday.
out, Yeah.
More
You do
spe-
even
it's my
days,
turn
I'll
to
do
you.
odd days.
more specifically, they're probably both at half strength, so they're doing their best. Like they've got the strongest caffeine tea to try and keep them awake.
Yeah, cool.
Mom
but
says it's my turn to use the body.
That's so
I hate that. Yes, KIYOMI is there, and she would say the last place is the last place that she had correspondence with Dao was Ba Sing Se.
great. Well, that's where the Dai Li are. So we're going to go to the estate, see if we can find where she is. Right?
Right.
Great.
Right.
Then
And then we know that the other one is in Ba Sing Se as well. But
So what if we use the Dai Li? If we know that she's watching, what if we use that, but we're actually going to get the book from her instead? We pretend that we're going to the Dai Li, but we're actually going to get the book from her.
so we can leak information through some mirrors.
Yeah, use her spying against her.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, if we are going to Ba Sing Se, we're gonna try and. I mean, it's impenetrable, right? We have to find some way to get in there.
Oh, not for everyone. And Minh pulls out his ring that's around his neck, which
Yeah.
he actually notices his family notice and Fong, and he actually just rips it off and slips it on.
Oh, nice.
The Yuka says, we've already had the missive from your mother. She's pulled some strings. She's there currently that you can liaise with in the apartment. She said that you'll be fine as long as no one recognizes you.
then we need disguises.
Yeah.
Or to avoid the most dangerous people. One of the two.
Both. How about?
Yeah.
Well, you've got a bit of time to prepare, but only as long as you need.
We don't have a choice. I mean, if we're still doing this, we got no choice. And I think that KIYOMI's right. We need to mess with her first, you know.
It's only a matter of time before she gets us.
Then
Okay. Time to go fight spirits with some spirit stuff.
Let's do it. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for listening to episode 72. We're back into the full swing of it this year. We're super excited. Very sorry, I gave you the wrong date last time. This was definitely meant to come out 2 weeks after the episode beforehand, not 1 week. So if you've been waiting a week, I'm so sorry. We always do bi-weekly releases, so just keep that in mind and you'll be fine. If you haven't already, consider jumping on over to our Discord. It's free. You get a link through joining our free Patreon. Every now and then we'll just throw something your way on the free tier, so it's not for nothing. But yeah, come join the Discord, come say hey, you get to talk to us directly, you get to talk to all the other fans of the show. We have a great time, lots of laughs, lots of memes in the spoiler section, big fan. Or if you're feeling particularly generous and want to support the show, come and join us on Patreon for our $5 tier. You get access to everything that we produce outside of the main show, so that is our Reading the Book of War, which is our director's commentary. You get the prequels for these current characters. You get our one-shots, which we have some Halloween ones, we have some Christmas ones, we have a New Year one, we have a sports pro bending one, all sorts of stuff. So jump on over. Oh, bloopers too. People love the bloopers. Yeah, we really put our heart and soul into this. And if you want to say thanks to us, that's the easiest way to do so. The Book of War is Georgie Hazel as Nuro, Ted Darling as Banji, Tilia Quinn as KIYOMI/Kaito, myself, Jesse Thomas, as Minh Fang, and Ash Cooper as our Game Master. The theme song and outro, The Book of War Remains, as well as Tomo's theme, are both by Matt Harrison. The next episode will be out in 2 weeks, so that will be February the 28th. We will see you then. Bye.
I'm asking if it's your problem also.
Waiting for the day that Jesse says like a different book. We'll cheer.
Huh?
Waiting for the day you say a different book and we all cheer.
A different book?
Yeah.
Pants when that happens.
Oh. Yeah, well, it's got to be a good reason.
Also, BT Dubs, if anyone wanted to see what Kaito looked like, if it loads.
I do.
Yeah, he does.
You little
Cute.